Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga! I don't know about politics, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know not a goddamn thing, my nigga.
Hey, welcome back. It's your man Wise, and hey, we got to talk about it, man. So Kamala Harris just was denied access to the Cenat stream. This young brother, he's one of the largest streamers out there. He's up there with an Aiden Ross. I believe he has over 12 million followers on Twitch and, millions of followers, on X and a whole host of other platforms out there. But the youngin wants nothing to do with politics. I'm not going to sit here and say that he is a Republican or a Democrat. I don't think he's any of those things. I think he's just a youngin living his best life, streaming and doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and people love watching the kid. I personally don't watch him, but I am familiar with him. I'm fairly familiar with this platform, although I've never been on it. But he just seems like a young dude that just is trying to enjoy life to the best that he knows how. And he doesn't want anything to do with this political game. But we're going to get into the video, and then I'm also going to share a video from Charlamagne the Fraud. I mean, goodness gracious. Every now and again, I guess a dead clock is right, twice a day. So like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment down below. Let's get into the video.
York. Then on top of that, I got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga! I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Listen, I had a bad bitch that I've been trying to get on for like the last 3 years, the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long, who gonna have the audacity to text me, "We need you a part of the campaign." At first I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a Modern Warfare game, or some shit. Or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say, we're not gonna get into details. Say it right now. If there's some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, why did you guys call me? Like, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics. And these blogs are like trying to say, yo, we gotta do this shit, Ka. And it's all the top blogs. But I'm like, bro, since when did niggas care?
No one really cares what Cenat has to say about politics. This is just Kamala Harris and her team trying to duplicate what Trump did on Aiden Ross's stream. Simple as that. And you got all these blogs. I'm sure it's those like Bossip and Madame Noir and all these other, super liberal black-owned blogs. I don't even know if they're black-owned, to be honest with you, but super liberal blogs probably calling him, trying to put the pressure on him. And as you see, it sounded like he was kind of cracking a little bit because it's not his lane. It wouldn't be authentic. And the people who watch him are probably not going to vote. Let's just keep it a buck. And he said it out of his own mouth. He doesn't care. But again, that just goes to show you how low this administration is willing to stoop. It just goes to show you. She's not going to get on there and say anything of any substance anyway. She's going to get on there and pander. She's going to get on there and maybe dance. She's going to get on there and tell some lies about some stuff that she used to do back in the day that she probably never did. Just like that whole busing story. I was that girl. Chick didn't even go to school down here in America. I mean, come on, man. This is crazy. But these people are willing to do anything. I was watching something the other day and they were talking about, you got influencers on Instagram and on TikTok and other platforms out there. They're willing to pay upwards of $50,000 for people to either talk bad about Trump or to just talk very, very highly of Kamala Harris. And I guess it was Biden prior to that. This is crazy. I don't know of any person that is a conservative that is supporting, President Donald Trump or, any other conservative out there running for any office that's being reached out to for and being told that they will give them money to say nice things about any particular candidate. I don't know one person, and I know a few people in this space. These people are outrageous. But let's check out what Charlamagne the Fraud has to say.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm all from meeting people where they are, but it also has to make sense.
But Cenat has never even, I've never heard Cenat mention politics one time. Not even talk about it at all.
No.
So we don't know what his interests are, what he cares about, what he likes. Not at all. We know he's the biggest streamer, but besides that, he's never mentioned politics.
If the vice president was to run the Kai now, she would just look like she's copying Trump.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Hit me and tell me who sent you that text, man. Because whoever on Vice President Kamala Harris' team hit Kai Cenat to do a live stream, they need to be fired. Okay, stop letting social media run her campaign. You saw Trump go on Aiden Ross, and you saw the attention that garnered. You saw the headlines that got. You saw social media start saying the vice president needs to go on Kai Cenat, and you ran to go make that happen. Not even stopping to think, is this organic? Does Kai Cenat even care about politics? You know why?
Does he even know anything about it? Have questions? He might be supportive of Trump. We don't know.
No, he's not supportive of Trump. Cut it out.
You don't know who he supports.
I know he don't support Trump. You know why the Trump Aiden Ross scream worked? Because Aiden Ross had real interest in Donald Trump. And I do believe politicians should absolutely meet people where they are, but it still has to make sense. Let it be something organic. There is a lot of places the VP can go to get in front of a younger audience. There are influences, Kai age,
See how he dismissed it? There's no way that he would support Trump. You don't know that. You don't know that. Kai Cenat makes a whole heck of a lot of money. These Trump tax cuts come to an end at the end of this year. Whoever his accountant may be in his ear and be like, hey, bro, if we allow these people to get in, this money you're making, try losing another 5, 10, 15% of that in taxes. Let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's just keep it real. But that just goes to show you how phony these people are, man. It really does. It just goes to show you. It's not from a real place. It really isn't. And it just goes to show you that, you know what I would like to see Kamala Harris do at this point? Sit down with any media platform. I don't care if it's independent or mainstream media, and sit there and allow someone to ask her questions. And then also allow that individual to ask some follow-ups and some additional probing questions. You know what else I'd like to see her do? I'd like to see her perform or do a town hall any place and allow citizens to ask her questions about how she's going to change. What is she going to do to right the ship in this country? Because right now, as we sit, we're in a bad place right now. It's not looking good. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see her, on some stream where, a young dude like that looking all stiff because he's been told that, hey, you can only ask these questions, or, something that's just going to look so daggone phony that it'd be a waste of time for everybody. Let's just keep it real. How about we get her to sit in front of somebody that is credentialed that can ask her some real questions? Why has it been 17 days? She's been the presumptive nominee and no one has heard from her off script. There's been no interviews. There's been no press conferences. Why? What does she have to hide? Why are they hiding her? Why y'all concerned with, putting her on some stream with someone? Now, Charlamagne was going to say, hey, maybe she could go and hang out with the 85 South crew or whatever. That's I can't think of Carlos and those guys. Those are some guys from one of the comedy shows with Nick Cannon. I can't think of the name of it. Wildin' Out. There you go. But would that even be real? And do we know that they would even support this lady and this administration? I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. They're part of that, Hollywood cabal. But I mean, How about we not have her with entertainers and we get her with actual journalists that can ask her the questions that the American people want to know the answers to? How about that? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment down below. I appreciate all the love and support. Keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. And I'm going to catch up with you all next time. Peace.